Is it? No. Right. Oh god, I've got that up there again. Let me see. Right there. It's showing the FPS counter. Yeah, so this is. Oh, let me just. So I made this so difficult, yesterday, and I thought, do you know what? Because I was looking at someone earlier. I thought, well, let's do a fog randomizer, where you pop out anywhere. But I can't be bothered because you have to go somewhere else and download something else. You can click it, but it says you've got to do this. And right now I can't be bothered because I made this so hard starting this. I'm going to have to restart it again. This, but not the seat, just quit out and just, I don't know, it's just flashing up those numbers. Yeah, because it's the FPS, GPU is the CPU. Anyway, right, so this is where we have weapons that we can't wield. So they're good, as you can see. We can't wield none of these, at the start. So nothing will be wielded. So, I done spells, doesn't really matter, to be quite honest. And I've changed it. The bias is not up at nearly at 60%. We won't be able to break that. That. We might just go for. So you got that. I can't do the spell thing. I mean, this is okay. All these weapons are. You can't wield them at the start, so yeah, it is. I've changed a lot of things, but let's go. To be quite honest, I don't know what that bias slider is. Oh, the so you can, so the pouches and all that lot, it's purely for the DLC. So you can get all the, so yeah, because when you get to the DLC, so we can start this here or start it in the DLC where you can have all the just everything, and you start in the DLC. That's the difference. But you're still gonna have this. I don't know which one because we won't be able to wield any of these weapons. No. So I made it so you can't wield. Wait there. You got this one here. Faith Arcane is 12. Godfrey's and the bow. But with all the spells I lost. Lost. I had no buffs in the end. Nope, with what I was playing with. Nope, I had no buffs. Just Golden Veil on a stick. On Yasha War. I'm gonna have to stop and start this because it's flashing. So I think that bleed. Yeah. Dragon. Yeah, one you can wield, one you can't. Or yeah, you're not gonna have this shield. It's gonna weigh a ton. You got the bow, got an arrow. No, because I've done the spells. That's pretty tempting. This is pretty tempting. Godfrey's axe and the bow. You can't wield none of these. That's what I mean. This, you've got the poison hand. That you can't wield none of that. Level 1, you can't wield that. So you can't wield nothing. So we go down the bottom. Do you know what? Let's go with Vagabond. Oh, look at you. You can't wield. You should. Well, we'll see. You can't wield these weapons. So I've done it. There you go, be the return, that's Spanish for eternal life. Keepsake, what we got? Primal Glint Blade. Okay, this has changed, isn't it? So, Talisman, Seed, Key, Ruin, oh the Blasphemous, yeah, that's a bit random, isn't it? Talisman of All, that's the iframe talisman, that's the DLC one. You take more damage, that gives you unlimited well, if you read, I think that'd be the best one out of these. Yeah, I made it where I couldn't even have the buffs, and I got to a boss yesterday and I was like, this is stupid. Even though it's an optional boss, I thought, do you know what, even if I went really high, no, I just thought no, because I randomised it so much. And weird thing is, it's Tuesday. I thought it's Monday today. Yeah. Monday, it's Tuesday. Camera's spying on me. It's not on. Right.
The fallen leaves.
Yeah, the fallen leaves were not. I shouldn't be able to wield these weapons. So. Error. Unrestricted item replacement enabled and item randomizer. But Foggate randomizer was not detected. Yeah, because I unticked them. Yeah, because it wanted me to go somewhere else. So, yeah. I had to download some cows from Nexus. This is an enemy and item randomizer. It's got the fog there. But I clicked it. And, yeah. Who cares? Yeah. I'm not looking over Nexus mods for that, and yeah, so we can't wield that, you can't wield that, so you need 16 faith and all of that. That's why, but we will get that. This is a good weapon, totally totally different spectrums of this, but we got this as that is. This is the best one because this is from the DLC. Error. Do you know what? Just leave it because it might be because we're going through there. Error. Look, we fat rolled him. Yeah. This is intentional. Something different. The bias, I've still made it hard with the. It's just that little bit of hardness. That's all it is. Error. What's? I mean. Unrestricted item in place and was enabling item and Bob Foggate was not detected. So what? Yeah, because it's leading me somewhere else. This keeps on. I'll quit out. What have they put here then? Well, if this keeps on going on, then I'll quit out. The Foggate randomizer is going to warp you all over the thing. But if this is the case, if I keep on getting this error thing coming up. Right, map found. That should be all the maps. Alright? So, if this error, that's why I think that's flickering up there. Let's see. Oh, let me just see something a minute. I might have to start this again. If this keeps on popping up, I'll close the game and start again. God, Lord. The 4K randomizer. Yeah, if I keep on getting these prompts, then. Alright, let me close the game, see if it stops it. Alright, go back to the rando. Launch Elden Ring. Yeah, shouldn't have that no more because I unticked it. Oh, really? Oh, God. Error. Do you know what? This is gonna drive me mad. This is. Yeah. Error. Unrestricted item placement was enabled in No, it's gonna keep on popping up. It keeps on watching me at this time in the morning. It's bloody 8 o'clock in the morning. Logic. All have to be, yeah, this is all have to be started. Oh, just go. No. This. Start most of this out, delete this stream, stop going on. Right, if it keeps on doing that, logic. No. Where did I put the... Where was that random? The focal thing. Enemy randomizer crash fix here. Enable randomizer. Remove all weapons. Unit start class. Allow unwielding weapons and spells. That's what we did. That. DLC. You can't do that. That. That's DLC. Is it in the logic? 7. Game progression, 7 great runs. Yeah, because that's every great run from every main remembrance boss. Reroll the seed mode probably. The bias thing. This bias slide is most eligible locations for items are equal likely. Where was this? Yeah. Until it led me to something that I might have to go into Nexus mod and go on a hunt. I was just watching someone and I thought, well, I got to a stage where the game was extremely hard and I had to keep on restarted. So we've got impolite enemies. Ignore the arena size of bosses. No, I'm not even that. I'll tell you what, re-roll the seed. If it comes up with then that again. Re-roll enemy seed. Re-roll, you can do this separately. Separate enemy seed. Same. Like re-roll that as well. Yeah. If it comes up that prompt, then yeah, that's it. Go away, random person. Restart your game. Done hints, spoil logs, restart your game. Yeah. Shouldn't have to do that. Shouldn't have to do another class. Let's see if I still get this. Prompt. Okay, so yeah, we haven't got that on there, so I have to start all that again. It's right at the beginning of the game. So yeah, we can't wield these weapons, none of them. Don't bleed. DLC. Fat rolling. So get rid of that. All of this is really heavy. Oh, the shield was put aside. So yeah, I made this really hard. Keep on re-rolling it and whatnot. So the fog gate is not going on there. So I checked it thinking you'll just get it, but obviously it might be something you can add on it. Who knows? So this would be like spells you can't wield. You haven't got the stats for it. So you have to. I mean, see what.
You're a... And I can also... That you're not, then why not? I am Carlin.
X talisman.
You know, if you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit essential, really. The kit costs but the import.
So, so we got impolite enemies, which is sure they've got that. Soon find out. I did watch someone doing it. I think the impolite enemies is they're not aggressive. They start attacking. It might be the other way, where up here it shows you. I watched a video on this. Yeah, impolite enemies. You check it. They some in their mob they might start attacking their own mob. Seven great ruins. So not Vexuses. You need to go to Vexuses, but can't wield none of these weapons, not for a long time. Yeah, I was like trying to do a boss yesterday last night. It was quite late, and I thought, do you know what? At level 280, he was just ripping through me. Because he's weak to bleed. I was like, no, because I restarted. There was no buff. I had no buff in the game except for the stupid golden bell.
Traveller from beyond the fog.
Wait there, didn't I change
am
these?
Melina.
Let's just wait about a minute. Oh, she
Have
is.
you
Yes,
heard of the Finger Maidens?
You should be able to round
They
over
serve
things.
the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
Wonder who's watching me here. I think it might be
But
Rio.
I am
Yeah,
afraid
'cause he never talks.
are maidenless.
I said to my mum
I
about
can
this.
play the role of maiden,
Because she was the one that told me that he watches, you know.
turning wounds into
I
strength
know he works at Sainsbury's, this
to
is what
aid
mum was
you
telling me.
in your search for the Elden
But
ring.
yeah, I mean, very strange if it is him that he doesn't
Take
talk.
me with you to the foot of the. Then it said, "Summon me." I bequeath. Use it. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
So if there's people watching me, right, let me go over some of the demographics. Over 65. Wait one bit. My mum might spy in. I might have to validate this. My mum might spy in. She doesn't even know what the hell YouTube is. She thinks YouTube's like, I don't know. Yeah. My mum believes all the news on all the ordinary TV and all that lot, you know? She's a believer. Might have to validate the files in Steam because he's going to keep on doing that. Can't wield these weapons, or not for a long time. Be same with the spells. It's still got a difficulty, but the bias is not a high like 60, it's only at 3%. Shibiri is mostly something coming from the armour. So that is 16 faith. We're well off that. That is Wait there. 17 arcane, we're well off that. So yeah, definitely, because you get the... You get some quite good fights, but we obviously... We chose this for a reason, yeah.
Oi,
Shut up.
you there. Could you help us out, Cully?
You might get something good from him though. So we got archers from... look. How far is that?
You? Yeah, you there.
You must be shitting me. They don't fire. They don't use. That's like a missile.
Some clock. You were just break. Thank you. I was pushing and I ended up. Oh, when they. And so this is all I hope. Or I could. Then I.
Missile mania. Yeah. Right, so very similar to... Oh, we just got to get away from it, yeah. Everything's in the right places that they should be. Bell bearings, all that lot. Yeah, no messing about there. But it's the Great Ruins. That should be... Because that's the other way of playing it. You can have 2, 7. Yeah, so that's... I don't know if they're randomised though, I can't remember. We have to validate this in Steam, verify the files, like you do with every single mod or...
Is anybody there?
I'm not talking to you. Yeah, we don't care about your stuff. Yeah, you can stay there.
True order and celebrated repudiator of the fonts.
Oh god, the most annoying guy in the world. We got 2 weapons that are okay-ish. Okay, we've got a dagger. We'll be able to use that, yeah, because it's. We started with the what's his name? Okay, immunizing horn. Ripple. So you might as well be able to use not that. You'll be able to use that, and that's a good dagger. That is. No, not again. No.
Someone who might be interested in
Nobody's interested in your fort. No.
to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the fonts. Oh, Urchin, grant me succor. Hello?
God. I don't know why they put him in the game, because he's a liar as well.
spoken words if you wish. My lord, with thine he will wait well.
Bet we fat roll. Might have to take that off. Yeah. I fell asleep early and woke up at 4:30. Yeah. And we've been fasting, so all I ate yesterday was 2 sardines, 6 sardines, 2 2 avocados, yep. You have to wait though, this takes about a month to sort itself out. So it's only a skinny guy. If you touch that skinny guy, then Blythe will be, yep, aggro to you. This is meant to be a bear. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, it's deliberately to do that. Yeah, for Blythe to aggro you. Because he's acting as a bear, just don't touch, especially with a horse. Why have we got the aggro on? What is it, this? Oh, it's for caches. More damage, take more damage, yeah.
Right this way. Well done, you please. I'm hungry.
What you got here? Oh! Is there a ballista guy here? There is, yeah, on there. Shut up, where we are. Where is this guy coming from? what's up there? Okay, just have that. What's up? We're gonna the person number 4. Was that an advert that run? Was it? Because I know exactly who's watched me with my phone and that. So number 4, an ad runs. You dipped out. The 4th viewer. Not being sarcastic, because I did say to some, even my friend Michael, I said to him, do you know what? Go and get YouTube Prime, because it's free for a month. Yeah, but $4.99. If you can't afford that, then you get. I mean, if you spend a lot of time on this platform, then yeah. That means whoever you watch doesn't get any AdSense or whatever. They don't get nothing. That's the thing. Yeah. Nothing. If an ad comes along, which they don't, because I've put them as they are, well, YouTube places them as they are. Yeah, YouTube Premium is light, $4.99, so they've halved the price. $11.99. There's a light, and there's another one. It's not even a full price. It's like $10.99 for I don't know, just something. Oh no, it's family. That's it. It's family. So everyone can have the benefit. Yeah, light is for yourself. That's for family. That's for everyone who wants to go on YouTube. I think we live in a generation where people don't want to pay for nothing. Like, if you don't pay for nothing, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to grow anything. No, X. No, you can't live stream or do anything on X if you haven't got the tick. You can do this on YouTube, but I mean, and you can do it on, obviously you can do it on Twitch. On Kick, if you want to live stream now, I think you need so many followers on X. Yeah, I tried X for a month. Yeah, we're getting loads of followers because we're verified. Not loads and loads, but proper people, because there's so many iffy people on there. Yeah. Number 4, yeah, because I know that there's just someone always just sits there and does nothing. Whoever it is, it's just like, it's annoying the hell out of me, you know? If you don't interact, if you don't speak the language or whatnot, at least say so. I've got bloody auto dubbing on here, you know? Which meant to translate to most of the languages in the world. It's not rocket science.
Forgive me. I've been to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place. Very let my hand.
So I was watching a Deathless randomizer earlier. That's what gave me the idea to do the, but not the random, the fog gate. But obviously fog gate you have to download something somewhere else. But when he got close to death, what was he doing with a boss? Yeah, quitting out. So that shouldn't be like that. I quit out because I nearly died.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one day ensuring. By the way, you do most time you are well.
What's he got here then? That.
May the golden order shine through.
Okay. He won't have nothing. He won't even speak.
Ah, I'm, well, the honor of... By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off if you find her.
Oh, this I can't remember very well. It is sick. Allow you, a house kid, remember your... There's nothing.
Be miserable.
Your new friend, no matter, lay out your...
So equipment that is 16 faith. That is strength dex. Arcane. You'd be able to use this as to kill the thing though, 'cause it's got bleed. So most probably go and then even Steven. What about you?
I don't believe I'm known as heed those who all the more, unless you wish.
Yeah, well, nope. Okay. See what they've got. We're not fat rolling with those. That, and
Greeting. I am circumspect. Great champ. Perhaps you doing so. And you? Do you think it where I come from? Ah.
I might start doing some jigsaws and some Lego. Yeah, I could get into that. Some tranquila time.
Very warm. What you felt, though it is, come back to. I will take you.
Seven. That should be that. 7. All this seed should be in the place. There should be. Instead of like I did when I first started this a couple of days ago. I had like 6 hills. These are not coloured. It doesn't matter. If you do the DLC, you don't have to do the DLC. No. If you do the DLC, then you have to randomise the enemies there. Was free. I made these to be a different colour. Don't change nothing. Particle band, nothing. No. Yeah, so. DLC, randomised DLC and base game separately. No, I haven't done that. DLC and base game separately. DLC start extras. Yeah, that's DLC start. So you don't actually, you can do it like that. I'm not so right there. Allow unwielding weapons and spells. Yeah, at the start. Remove all weapon and spell requirements. Special modes. Unrestricted. Yeah, that's what we've done. Foggate randomizer. Only use this after installing the Foggate randomizer. Yeah, because we haven't got the Foggate randomizer on it. That's what I mean. Enable. Enemy. Randomise enemy colours. Ticked. So why are they like this? Randomised gestures, randomised, it's all been ticked. Game progression, 7 ruins, 2 great ruins that ends laying down, that's it. Deathless routing, exclude for volcano and blah blah blah, hints, punches, blah 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 blah. So these should be, but the enemies should be different colours. I mean, it just adds a little bit of variation. They don't really do it in a lot of mods. Well, mods, it's just different. It's just a lot more. I'd rather play these overhaul mods, but the problem is I played more, probably waiting for updates. So the bet I was looking at, I've got, where's my telly? LG, so it's an expensive telly, but if it goes off the blink, So with a guy that's got a huge following that repairs TVs, yeah. So if you're buying a telly, it's under £400. That's 400 quid, and just say it's Panasonic or it's got a name on it. It's highly unlikely that it is that. You know, it might have a few parts. That's it. It's just we're just talking. They're just talking about. He's been in the TV repair game for about 30 years. He's about, I don't know. I'll say he looks about 65. Do you know what I mean? Considering his video got like 500,000 views. So what is the best telly right now in the world to buy? Out of all of them, without no thing, because he had to change. So the best telly you can buy is Sony. Then it's LG, which I've got there. So I watched him last year because he's got an LG and he put LG, but he's getting a lot of LG panel, because mine's about 5 years old, and that's when they start to wear, but TV should last up to 10 years. And also there's a law in British law where you get a year's warranty. No, you get 6 years warranty, right? So if you're going to buy a TV, you want to go to a place like, where is it? There's one I can't think of. The only one that sticks out which gives you a 5-year warranty is John Lewis buying a TV. Yeah. So at the moment the best TV to buy is anything under 400 quid. It would say it's Panasonic Hisense or something like that. Yeah, it's got none of those parts in it. So the best TV right now is Sony, then LG, but then because they will have what they say. All the other stuff is might have the name on it, but it's got no parts of those types. Hisense is a really bad TV. Like you might see, there's another guy that I watched. When all these new TVs come out, they say they're really, really good. There's only really 2 competitors out there that are really good that he recommends, even though they can be really expensive. Is Sony one, that's him saying that, do you know what I mean? Then LG, mine's LG, the CX, the C1, the C3 and the C4, yeah, but he mixed them around because he put LG, then Sony, then LG. And this is not PlayStation Sony, it's Sony, you know, as a company, Sony. Because I looked at a very good Sony TV, but blimey, was it expensive? Yeah, it was like £5,000. I went to buy this one, the OLED. But, I mean, even though it updates, my TV stopped updating a long time ago, then all of a sudden it started updating again, which is very strange. Yeah, it just keeps on updating. There's no update, it updates. About 2 years ago, or maybe 18 months ago, it started updating because it got to a stage. It said this TV will no longer update, and I was like, okay, you know, new TVs come out, so no more updating of the firmware of the TV. We're not talking about the apps that are on the TV. So that is. And another thing I was watching, I couldn't really be bothered to get in because you're getting spied on, you know, in your TV. And yeah, how to get rid of, you know, being spied on. And it's a little bit complicated to actually go into a TV settings and actually get rid of it because it's on all smart TVs. No, don't go that way. Oh, don't go that way neither. Need it. Okay, we got it. For what it was worth. Being spied on. My camera comes on and off. My streaming camera comes on and off like that. This turns on and off because I've had people in India, you know, help me sort out my stream within the last sort of, not recently, within like 2 years ago, 18 months ago. I always wonder. There's only one way to get rid of it, or it's just to reboot your PC and fucking reinstall everything that you got there. And there's no way I'm doing that. All these VPNs that he was also this TV guy was saying about all these VPNs, they're all bullshit as well apparently.
Well, there's been a how can I?
So what's he got? Okay, alright. Finally got this dagger, it's got blade, but be able to take the dragon down. Wait there. No, the colours have been randomised. Yeah, they have. Yeah, the horse is purple. Okay. It's just like those upgrade materials. So you can randomise those as well, which we're not gonna, because they could be anywhere. Okay, bear. Alright. Should be something special. Summons. Yeah, but nearly killed me with a roar.
Well, my flesh, it is a curse.
Oh, this is it. So they put that there. It's gonna be expensive. This is. Yeah. Haven't randomised the dungeons this time. Is it too much going in the dungeons? No, yeah. You can't even go through there. Especially with the ball bearings, you can't, the doorway blocked with a load of enemies. No. Could do this stroke, could do this, because it's got bleed on it, this dagger. Might take a bit of time. We could die in here though. We got two, wait there. So what do we wanna start going in here and here. And Dex. Oh, I was watching something. Oh wow, yeah, I totally forgot about this. A bow. The bow in Liza P DLC is most of the best bow you're ever likely to play in any type of Souls-like game. It's from the Overture. And I was watching someone doing it and I was thinking, I wonder, because I've got it on console. I done the Overture DLC on PC, obviously we're max level, and I was just looking at it last night and I thought, well, if there's a way, I'll have a look, see if there's a cheat type. There should be, because there's a randomizer for Liza P as well. If you could start off the run, if you could start off with a run that's so you got the bow at the start, so you just have to look at see if they've got an up-to-date cheat engine and just do a new game on PC with just the bow playthrough, because the bow is absolutely, the Royal Branch bow is absolutely, it fires like a rocket. It's better than any bow that From Soft have done, that's the thing. I had to look at this girl that was streaming yesterday. She said, why is no one talking about this? And I like, she started off in, I think a fresh run, but in DLC. Well, I don't know, I mean, because it's edited the video. So, yeah. There's some really good weapons in there, but at max level on PC, at max level on console, I didn't download so obviously, we're close to getting the platinum on console, because I don't give a monkeys about platinums on PCs. But I thought, I might doing a run, bow only, in Liza P, and the DLC, because the bow is that strong, that's what I'm saying. When I got it, I thought, oh, this fires like a rocket, you know? Very interesting that is. Thinking From Soft, all the bows they make, so I love doing anything with a bow. Dark Souls, so like if you do Dark Souls 1, you get Gwyn's bow. Gwyn's bow is very, very good. In Dark Souls 3, it's useless, it's a Dark Moon bow. It's a Dark Moon bow. Useless. In Dark Souls 3, but in Elden Ring, no, in Dark Souls 1, it's really good. So, that tickled me yesterday, thinking, okay, if there's a cheat engine for it, an up-to-date one, then I'll spawn it in and do a bow run in Liza P. on PC.
Which I'd heard turned upon look a talk I said thou art call for.
Because you'd have to go all the way through the DLC. I don't know when you pick it up. Because we got all the items in the Overture. Overture is pretty hard as well, especially on New Game Plus 4.
I was entrusted by torrents for. 'Tis a bell called.
I know it's a bell.
Forgive mine
Yeah, you can go away, Ronnie. Right, let's go yonder. Let's go below. The BIOS is at 3 when I did it at 60 yesterday, so the enemies are still difficult. That's still kept that like that. But the BIOS and resetting the things, not having any buffs, no, Golden Vow. So it's like a bit of a random thing that would you get Golden Vow? I mean, when I re-rolled, I got this, the flame grant me strength come up, but then it was a different seed. So you still got to hope that you get something like that. Otherwise, you just tilt it back to normal difficulty. Because it's not in normal difficulty. It's not. No, it's increased difficulty.
What do you need? I don't want any.
God, I wish they wouldn't put so much armor in there. Do you know what I mean? You get so much armor. You could make a new army. Okay, another bear.
You do well to stand it, so stay clear.
I think the bias slider is the higher it is, more likely things are to change. I think that's what it is. This was yesterday with Carly, meant to be an exclusive thing for the. But it ended up being nothing. Ended up being her dad dead. Yeah. So.
Hello, might I bend you? My name is a servant's day, but I swear my good father decided himself.
Right, that is likely to kill you, that lightning thing. We get one memory slot, so
Buying or selling?
what's he got? Wow. Not looking that. Lightning slash. I bet they put a bear right near here to do just to get the memory stone. They put a thing there instead. Dog. But one of those lightnings definitely would kill you. Yeah, that's a fucking bird in it. What's that? A giant thing. It's a giant puff of poison. The thing. Yeah, see, with the buyers, we're getting a lot of ruin arcs, not getting the good stuff. At 3, some people don't move. Some people do this, have it normal difficulty because they're in hitless. I mean, you wouldn't want anything. There's only one person that's done a hitless in this. Yeah. It's everything random, so he's always picking a spell class. So it's always. I think it's always set the same seed, normal difficulty. Because you don't want to be fighting a boss that's going to take forever. But always looking for that, you know, a spell type with a talisman, then you can work from there, because obviously hit list is a lot easier with doing it with spells, but not pushing up the how tough the game is.
Well, there's been a... How can I?
Alright, a gill, hearts, then it's round, this would do, but then it's 1800.
Have a safe journey. Anything else?
You get another one, use what you get. I was going to do that, but then that means your weapon changes all the time. If things don't work out, I'll just ditch them, because what happens is things have to be, to get to hit other people, it needs to be edited. That's it. Because most people are streaming on Twitch and then they edit and it goes onto YouTube. That's how it works. Oh, and they will the double stream comes in as well, because that's only not YouTube, that's Twitch allowing them to double stream or triple stream, you know, it depends. So there is an item down there, but a banished knight and for a meat dumpling. $829. Might be able to get a level out of that, because if we go to into Layendale, could die going up there. Depends what they put up there. There's a gold one there, but then this could be armor. What's the button? Oh. Okay, that's a DLC. Actual war. magic scorpion charm. Apart from that, let's poke the bear a bit. I might have to change the bias because the drops are crap. No, everything I'm getting is, you know, a lot of ruin arcs. That, I mean, if you're watching it, this is going to be so boring. It's going to be so boring because I have to go all the way through the whole of the just collecting ball bearings.
Everyone who only to have their... Did you know? It's quite the... You're all on heading to enticed. Well, that... But I don't have... It's scary. I want to... I'm nothing. Why can you take...
Oh.
And it'll be glad...
Okay. Or we just leave the bias. I did 60 yesterday, so... I don't need to keep on changing something. If I get to a place... Okay, now the shack. Go to his shack, the Warmaster shack. Sit up. Do this in Steam. Verify, because it's not... game files. Put the bias up and then see if it changes. It should change a better drop rate. For a slight, I think it's slightly hot. Not over at 60 like yesterday. I think 30 when I first played this. The first, yeah, I put it at 30. Considering we haven't got nothing, I wouldn't say that good. Bit meh.
Not see names, but let me ask: are you here? Does your face, despite, takes me back? Any interest? All I know. Now's the time.
Okay, well, it is how it is. This might be normal. Yeah. Oh, we got the invasion. No, I'm not doing this. No. Why would that be? Oh, it could be anyone. Yeah. Disciple Okina. Probably. Oh, I didn't get this, did we? No. Fourth upgrade. Let's,
Hello? Can you hear me?
no, I can't.
I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, I at these. I just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Don't stop and just put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. And very well. Give it your all, I say. Oh, that's... well,
Gargoyle's Black Bait, that's quite good. Yeah, I might stop this and start this where I'm a little bit further. Yeah, and change something in the settings of YouTube. Not very good. You can see why people do a lot of resets on this.
Oh, are you here as a customer?
Right, yeah, we're not getting nothing. No, it's very... There should be a grace here. If I put the slider up... How long's that been? An hour and 45 minutes. Yes, okay, we can start this again through YouTube. Yeah. Go live. Yeah. Change some settings in the thingy. Alright. It says
Well, I took you time out to lay out your own.
so that weapons has been all stuff that we can't use. That, yeah. Three. I'll stop this here, it's only an hour and a bit.
Those who live in debt all the more.
See, this is what the bias is about. Oops. So I had it at 60 years. That's why we're not getting very good items. Yeah, that's why I was watching people using this crap stuff, because it's deathless. So the bias is right. At 0, all eligible locations for items are equally likely. So if I slide all the way down, right, better rewards but difficult for late locations. If I put this to 100%, yeah, difficult. So it does make it more difficult. We've already made it more difficult. Yes, it is 60%. Yeah, I was getting absolutely, but we didn't have the flasks or anything like that. So let's go to what I had it for at 30. Not this. When I played this the first time we'd done a randomizer, so nothing's changed, nothing's come up. Yeah, so no prompt saying this, that and the other, like saying something slightly changed or what.
You're 10, believe it or not, for a... Well, you are a true, my name, presuming you only...
Okay, we'll take that, yeah.
You're unsurprised, no matter. Why don't... Oh, don't.
Okay, prothesis. Which one's that? It's gonna be Dex. Yeah, it'd be the prothesis. It'd be the one you get from what's her name? Bowl. Stars, I mean spells again. I mean we have got that, but then I was doing it yesterday. Let's see. that. Glintstone staff. We could have to might go that way then because we got couple of decent spells, the best staff in the game, or one of them. Twinned armor, so that would do that. Oh no! Death guy.
Well, I presume you... Oh, I am an old so here, perhaps you...
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Okay, we got that. Oh, sure, I got it. Okay. I think the slider's a bit further you get into the game, because that's been absolutely shit, because we didn't start off with it. What I might do is, I might absolutely tear this apart. Then it's got that set up, isn't it? Right, it's got that set up, right. Well, we got the time. Tear apart the tear OBS apart, yeah, it needs to be, it's not right, it's only, needs to take the Atrium plugin out. There's a video on YouTube that shows you how to do it with stream elements. Might do that, but it'll fuck up a lot of things, but, yeah, this needs to be sorted out. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. Leave this for a bit. And just take it out, and we got stream elements downloaded, work it up on YouTube, and it's very, it should be simple. Just get rid of the Atrium plugin, because there's, I didn't, you know, up my internet just to stream on one thingy. Yeah, it's the Atrium plugin. So reset the UI. And just follow a guide where you can stream everything how it should be. I know what I'm talking about, because I was talking about doing this a month ago. That, yeah, we downloaded stream elements, but it don't even do nothing. It's just a thing. So we'll have to see. Because the Atrium plugin's quite, there's a bit of a paywall there. So we done it, I set it up, and it didn't even go right. So not how intended, because I can stream on TikTok as well, so it's not doing that in long form content. So,
Well, there's been a, how can I?
Okay, you got the source seal. Leave this for a while. Work on this. Mate, you can set it up in about 30 minutes. Because it's videos. It's, show you videos from start to finish with stream elements, yeah. Even the guy that made this plugin, yeah, there's two people that made the plugin, Atrium, said that stream elements or this, I don't know, he kept on going, well, you should get mine because it's mine, but stream elements is good as well, it's free. So then I can see everything, yeah, everything I got is not working properly on here. Nope, nothing is. Reset the UI, will reset everything. Yep. I'm gonna get it all off, everything off. Even though this is just streamed to YouTube, and if I want Twitch, but it comes in, on Twitch, it comes into like a form that you can't even really see, unless you're on a phone.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
So, I'm not doing it no more, no. There's a video I see some guy doing it, and we'll get that back up. And it's free. The Atrium plugin is there, but there's a thing that says it. Upgrade. Give automation to go to Atrium app. Yeah. The guy that made it said. Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements is good. So, you know, not the Atrium is also, you just got to have good internet. We've got good internet. So, yeah. Time to tear this apart. Now, I would never dream of tearing this apart like 2 years ago. So you want to go maybe a little bit like that. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, this will be the last time we use this.